Hi, welcome to the channel. There is talk about the Death Guard being down on power compared to other factions in 10th, but I think that's a discussion for another day. In this video I'm going to call out Index's biggest winners and losers. A few things to note before starting. The army has seen a good boost across the board to toughness. They are still a very slow army though. -1 damage is gone as an army rule, but there are a few ways to get it back for individual squads. Lethal hits is quite common, that's auto-wounding weapons. Plague Marines seem to be the staple unit for the army. They're the only battle line unit, but haven't particularly in themselves been improved in 10th. There are however a lot of buffing characters that can join their squads, and there'll be some great combos to come out of this. They also do well with a Rhino, as they're the only Chaos faction where Rhinos get a shooting deck. This is to shoot when you're embarked. They also can carry 10 Marines and 2 characters for those combos. I'm not including Mortarion in this list because he's ace and everyone knows that. It also seems like the best way to make Death Guard particularly competitive will be to ally with Knights and Demons. First up, the Lord of Virulence. Possibly the best HQ in the index actually. Only moves 4 inches, which is slow, but he joins Terminators, so that matches their speed. Anti-infantry, auto-hitting Plague Spewer, which rerolls wounds. It's very nice. His Playfist is nice with lethal hits and 5 attacks, and he gives reroll wounds to his unit for ranged. So joining Blight Lord and Death Shroud Terminators is good. Death Shroud get their auto-hitting flamers with anti-infantry 4+ to have reroll wounds, and the Blight Lords also have loads to benefit from this. To top all this, he also gives blast weapons a +1 to hit and ignore cover, as long as he can see the target. Basically acts as a spotter, particularly good for indirect fire, meaning the Plagueburst crawlers don't feel the nerf. Death Guard Land Raider. It seems Land Raiders in general for every faction are the biggest winners, but particularly so in Death Guard because they're a slow army. Delivering Terminators with the assault ramp for move, disembark and charge is the main reason they're great. The Soul Shatter Las Cannon is the highest strength gun in the index. A strength 12, this will help against other vehicles, and there's lots of other gun possibilities it can take too. The Plague Surgeon. This was the first datasheet that I jumped to when the index came out, and yes, he can pick up models now per turn, which is great. He can only join Plague Marines, but can be one of multiple characters in a unit. He's lost his Feel No Pain, but still can heal models. He's not there for his damage output, even though it's pretty good, and all his weapons have lethal hits. Foul Blightspawn, another character to attach to Plague Marines. He's also hitting 12-inch Plague Sprayer and anti-infantry 2+. That'll do quite a lot of work at 2 damage. But the main reason to take him is that he gives the unit fight first. A powerful ability in this edition, as even if you charge, that unit gets to fight first. So sticking with a punchy Plague Marine unit. MYPHITIC BLIGHT-HAULERs, one of the best sources of anti-tank in the index. They get +1 to wound against vehicles. They're fast for the Death Guard with 10 inches, T9 now, 10 wounds, 3+ save, 5+ invuln. They can be targeted with a smoke strap for a -1 to hit and give cover, so they're actually reasonably durable. And they also get a good OC of 3 and can be taken in squads of 3. Now for the losers. Some might say the whole faction is a loser in 10th, but identifying individual units that have particularly lost out is actually hard to do, to be honest. An option for a loser is the POXWALKERs. They are tougher, as their 6+ Feel No Pain has been improved to a 5+. They also still get to have more POXWALKERs back when they kill something, but the reason they are possibly in the loser category is not having the Mutant Strain Strat greatly reduces how hard they can potentially hit. They're also not immune anymore to morale or battle shock, and having a high leadership means that they may not be holding objectives fear, which was one of their main things. I'm interested to know what units everyone else thinks has fared worse in 10th, not just that the whole faction isn't as good. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.